Hey guys, it's Price here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to guide those of you who are curious through how my team does Trio Deepstone Crypt. I'm making this because I've gotten a lot of requests asking me how to do Trio Deepstone Crypt, so I figured making a video was the best option. I also want to mention that this is my first time ever making a larger guide video, so I apologize if I leave anything out. The gameplay footage that is used for this video is also a little dated, so there are definitely some loadout changes that have been made since then. I'll be sure to address weapons, armor, and strategies we use to get this done. For the first encounter, there are a few major things that you want to deal with. You need to deal with ad clear, overload captains, and cell damage. Both Fem and I were Titans, so we ran a shotgun, overload SMG, Xeno, and Dune Marchers. Jer ran a shotgun, overload SMG, Xeno, and transversive since he was on Warlock. Since the overload mods change each season, just be aware of what you'd like to use. Using Top Tree Sentinel, or Bubble as most people know it, will be extremely beneficial for damage, as will Well of Radiance since it'll help prevent dying to any incoming adds during damage. When first encounter starts, you'll want one person in Darkroom and two people in Light. The person in Darkroom will immediately kill, grab, and start reading as scanner. Once a reader on dark side is finished, they will pass it through the terminal to light side, where the other reader will do the exact same thing. Once both readers have read, or just one side, up to you, the person who has operator will go downstairs and shoot the panels that were called out. When the shields open up for damage, the person downstairs will pass op up to dark side, the light side will pass scanner down, and you'll start damage as normal. If you don't one phase, the person who is downstairs will still read the new callouts for both light and dark side while still down there. Once callouts are made, the person on dark with op will switch places with the person downstairs and shoot panels. Once all the panels are shot, start damage as normal. For the second encounter, me and my team have two strategies that we use, one of them being more specific to this season. I'll go over both. For the first strategy, you'll need to worry about only a couple things: boss DPS and ad clear. For damage, you'll want to have Lament on, and for ad clear, you can quite literally run whatever you're comfortable with, as long as it gets the job done. One thing you'll have to make sure of though is that the player who is operator has either ricochet rounds or seraph rounds on the weapon that they are using. The process for this encounter is a bit lengthy, so bear with me. You'll want one person to go upstairs right away to start ad clear and find scanner, while the other two stay downstairs. Once all the servitors are dead and op has been secured, you'll want to go upstairs and meet scanner. Scanner will have kept one servitor alive until all three guardians are upstairs to control when damage starts. Once you're all ready, kill the last servitor. Scanner will find which one needs to be damaged, count down, and deal damage. Op will pick up the orb and cleanse themselves in an airlock. During this time, Scanner and the third guardian will speed over to the elevators and go back downstairs. Once they get there, locate the replication, countdown, and damage. Third guardian will grab the orb, then go back upstairs with Scanner to meet op and deal damage once again. Once damage has been dealt, Scanner will go back downstairs alone to deal the last bit of damage, while op and third guardian will stay upstairs to cleanse in an airlock. If you don't get the one phase, you can just wait upstairs for the next DPS phase to start to bring Atrax down to the final stand. The alternate strategy is even easier, but requires more in terms of specifics. You'll need two Titans running Thunder Crash, Curus of the Fallen Star, Focusing Lens mod, Volatile Conduction mod, Mountaintop, and a Stasis Warlock running Duskfield nades. When the encounter starts, it'll be the same as normal. Clear ads, grab op, grab scanner, go upstairs, and get ready for damage. Once you've killed the last servitor upstairs, the Warlock will throw a Duskfield at the Atrax replication. Once the Duskfield is on, the two Titans will shoot themselves in the feet with Mountaintop to break their shields, then Thunder Crash Atrax, and it should one-floor him. For the third encounter, quite literally the only thing you'll need to take care of is ads. Just use whatever you'd like, as long as you kill everything. The strategy is quite simple, just very repetitive. For this, you'll want to ignore operator completely, and make sure two guardians pick up scanner and suppress. The third encounter does actually a decent job at making it feel like it's made for 3 people. When the alarm goes off and bombs start spawning, suppressor will immediately start suppressing and scanner will call out the first 2 bins. Don't be panicked when 3 bombs spawn, that's supposed to happen. Once the 3 bombs spawn, a 3rd box will light up and Scanner will need to call that out as well. All 3 Guardians will grab the bombs and dunk them in their appropriate places. If an augment gets deactivated, pass it to whichever Guardian doesn't have an augment. Then, you'll just repeat this until you're finished. Boss encounter is arguably the hardest part of this, but once you get the process down, it's a cakewalk. For this, you'll need 2 Guardians running double slugs and Anarchy, while the other runs Divinity. You will also need a bubble for extra damage and a well with Lunafaction boots to increase the slug range. When the encounter starts, you want the 3 Guardians to each get Scanner, Operator, and Suppressor. Once those have been obtained, Scanner is going to make the callouts. Then, all of you will make your way over to Tanix and get ready for orbs. When he starts dropping meteors, you want to destroy his front 2 propellers to drop 2 orbs. Once the orbs have been dropped, Suppressor is going to start suppressing right away, and be quick about it. Scanner is going to pick up the first orb and make their way over to the first dunk spot while Op waits next to the second orb. Op will shoot the bubble that appears around Scanner, then pick up the orb next to them and bring it to the second dunk spot. If Op gets stuck in a bubble, Suppressor will jump into the bubble and take the orb from them so that Op can shoot the bubble from the inside. The Suppressor will continue to the second dunk spot and deposit. Once both have been deposited, an augment will get deactivated. Whoever gets deactivated will need to dunk their augment and then jump off the map and get revived to reset their deactivated augment buff. I'm aware that you can delay Tanix using Stasis Titan, but this is just as easy, if not easier. Once you've been revived, pick up your augment and repeat the process. On the second set of orbs that have been dunked, it's damage time. Once damage is over, you'll want to repeat the process at least once more for a clean 2 phase. And that's about it. This is my first time doing an actual guide video, so I apologize if I left anything out. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed, consider hitting the subscribe button or the like button. Either way, it's your choice. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.